you wake up looking like a hot mess and just got 20 minutes to look like that girl who is on time, chic, polished, ready and slaying the day and getting all of the spotlight and attention? Then baby girl, this video is just for you. So yes, I'm your girlfriend Reena and welcome back to today's video where we're going to be sitting down and breaking things into simple steps on how to look from a hot mess to that girl in no time. So without any further ado, let's jump right into it. Let's go! While you're doing your time pass, scrolling on your phone, not feeling the vibe to go, secretly hoping to get a call from a friend, hoping that the plan is cancelled, but eventually realizing that okay, the plan is not getting cancelled and you have to show up. And wow, and for you to show up on time, you actually had to start getting ready like 5 minutes ago. Then this is where you start. You gotta pull out your signature makeup routine. And when I say signature makeup routine, I don't mean like a full-fledged 25-step makeup routine. Yes, we all have our days and time for it, but not in this moment. In this moment, you wanna ace your signature makeup routine. All you gotta do is hydrate and moisturize your skin, because anything that you put on dry skin is going to look crusty, girl, no matter which brand you are using. It's not the brand, it's your skin. So yes, put on a little tinted moisturizer and some concealer underneath your eyes. Tap it up really well and go crazy heavy on the blush, because trust me, blush blindness was invented by girls running late. Because who has the time to use the perfect amount of blush when they're running late? Nobody, girl, nobody. When it comes to blush blindness, I personally am obsessed with blush tints because they're not only long lasting, you can go crazy but still not look crazy. And my hands down favorite have to be these babies right here. I also do love the Earth Rhythm ones and I completely finished them off, after which I am now into the Etude House Dear Darling tints. These are two of my favorite shades, and depending on your preference, you can pick your poison. But yes, I absolutely love these. They blend very easy. They give me the perfect amount of natural blindness of blush without making me look like a clown, because that is the line we don't want to cross. And then just go ahead and put on a beautiful coat of mascara, because trust me, mascara makes all the difference in the world. Just put on a nice coat of mascara. My current favorite is definitely from the house of Maybelline. I mean, honestly, nobody does mascaras better than Maybelline. We all have established that. I'm currently obsessing with the Sky High mascara. This is a pain in the ass to remove, I have to give it that. But the feel of it, oh my god, it makes my lashes long and whimsical and so dreamy that I'm just obsessed with the look, that I don't mind shedding a few lashes every time I remove it. Beauty comes at a price. And once you're done with that, just finish off your makeup with a nice coat of gloss. I love me a good lip gloss, because whenever you put on a lip gloss, you just feel more high shine, more efforts have gone into your look. I'm obviously obsessed with the Fenty lip balm. I mean, nothing beats this gloss, guys. I mean, do you see how much I have used this? And I literally have been using this non-stop, and I just love the plumping effect, the moisturizing, the hydration, because the whole point is to not make our skin look dry and crusty, because that's when you look dead and lifeless. You don't want that vibe. You want to look up and alive, and this is the way to go. Number 2 on the list is fix your hair. Fix your hair. If your hair is looking undone, uncombed, it is not a flattering look. You can have beautiful skin and beautiful makeup, but if your hair looks undone, you just happen to look like one of the evicted members of Bigg Boss house when they get into a physical fight they're not supposed to, and Bigg Boss evicts them at 2 a.m. I don't know, that imagery, it's just so strongly embedded in my mind that every time I look at myself with a ton of makeup and hair not done, I just feel like an evicted Bigg Boss candidate, and we are not about that life. You are the kind of Bigg Boss candidate that does do Kalesh, turn off the light, and Salman sir raises your hand to be the winner of the show, not the one that gets evicts at 2 a.m. Clearly shows my obsession with Bigg Boss. Let me know if you are a Bigg Boss fanatic. I think we all were really digging into Bigg Boss until it was Siddharth Shukla's season, and then we just kind of gave up on it. Coming back, hair needs to be done regardless. Put on a sleek pony, or maybe just comb your hair. You don't need to blow out or anything, but just go for maybe a sleek bun. Just get that hair in check and in place. That's all you gotta do. Tame your flyaways, because having flyaways looks so shabby and undone. That's not the look you want to go for. It just takes bare minimum time. Just carry a comb if need be and just comb your hair on the way and just figure out your signature look. For me, it's a sleek bun. this is like my go-to when I am running late, I can't think of anything. This is what I would end up doing, or just having my hair open with a lot of dry shampoo. But that sometimes also does take time. So a sleek bun or a sleek pony is the way to go. It's a safe bet. Trust me on that. Number 3 on the list is super से ऊपर easy. I know सबसे ज़्यादा हमको time लगता है outfit ढूंढने के लिए कि क्या पहनना चाहिए. I think that's a whole conversation we have with ourselves throughout the week prior to the event कि क्या पहनना चाहिए. And while we have a wardrobe full of clothes, that feeling कि यार कुछ नहीं है. Get over it. For me, it's a black on black. Like, you cannot go wrong with a black on black. Like, tell me one time you saw a black on black outfit and you were like, ये क्या पहन लिया? नहीं. Black on black, chef kiss. Now while you do go for that black on black chic girl look, have that signature pant and a top that you just know it's a no-brainer. I don't have to think. For me, my signature accessory is a beautiful ring that is statement piece and my hoops. Like if I'm wearing hoops and black pants, you need to know I was extremely late to shoot that video or to be on that event, and accessorizing makes a huge difference. So that signature neck piece for me, again, this studded diamond has been with me I think 365 days. मैंने इसको निकाला ही नहीं है. I got this on my birthday from Swarovski and I just love it. It goes on anything and everything. I'm generally wearing gold anyways, so I just don't tend to remove it. So imagine like a black on black outfit. I'm just having this little dainty piece, just makes it all put together. I personally have this Chotu jewelry box that I got from Carrot Lane that I just preserve all of my Nakli jewelry in. So like this is all of my imitation jewelry and my rings and just everything that I would need on an everyday basis to make my look, put together. I also have my chains over here. So yeah, this is my way of keeping it organized, so I can see everything in place and just gravitate to things that I require. So make sure that things are accessible, because अगर आप उसको एक डब्बे में से जैसे डाल के रख रहे हो, उसको ढूंढने में टाइम जाएगा. So something like this which is organized, it's you can easily see it, makes a huge difference. So definitely organize your things in a way that when you're running late, it works in your favor rather than against you. And when I say accessories, you not only have to look at your actual physical accessories, but you can also accessorize your outfit by adding on a denim jacket or a blazer. I love wearing jackets. I love denims. I wear jackets way too many times that somebody actually recently pointed out to me that, is this your signature look? And I don't know why I took offense out of it. I'm like, how dare you call me out on my tips and tricks, and now I'm avoiding to wear jackets. But I mean, especially in winters, whatever Bombay winters we have, I just absolutely love wearing my white denim, my black denim jacket, and just blazers, and it's just like a feel, it just feels like you've put in effort. And that's something you could definitely consider to make your outfit look more holistic and more put together. But you cannot be looking pretty but smelling stinky. I mean, that is a no-go, bro. Like, you gotta smell good at all times, and make sure that no matter how late you are, like no matter how late you are, you always smell good. You have to have a backup few perfumes or travel size in your bags at all times. Like literally मेरे सारे slings में एक travel perfume रहने का, plump का, कुछ ना कुछ तो कोई ना कोई बैग में पड़ा रहता है कि just in case if I'm extremely late and I've forgotten to put on some perfume, I have some or the other backup. But currently I'm obsessing with the Victoria's Secret cashmere scent. It's called Love Spell, and oh my god, oh, it smells sweet, it's marshmallow, it's just like a physical warm hug, and I just cannot stop. I cannot stop smelling it. And literally the scent on here lingers throughout the day, and even though it's a body mist, the longevity on these is so good that chef kiss. And this particular scent has gotten me so many compliments. Even smelling good is not only something you do for yourself to feel good and feel confident, but it also so many times a conversation starter. And this perfume has started conversation in girl bathroom, guys. Like, I have randomly had girls walk up to me telling me I smell delicious. I've literally had strangers walk up to me while I was doing my touch up in the washroom to be like, you smell amazing, what perfume are you wearing, can you tell us the name? And it's literally Victoria's Secret's Love Spell. I mean, it's literally a spellbounding smell. Once you're done with your hair and your makeup and your smelling good routine, you gotta have that one pair of footwear that is just, again, a no-brainer. For me, if it's a black and black outfit, I just have this one pair of sneakers that I absolutely love. I personally love my Nike Jordans and my Nike Air. Those are like my go-to sneakers. I'm kind of definitely eyeing some Sambas at the moment, because even though I resisted them and I was like, oh my god, they are so cliche, everybody has them, I don't want it. Now I'm just like, okay, everybody has it and I want it. You know, I don't know how did that escalate, but just have that one pair of sneaker, heel, footwear, whatever it is that feels more like you. So for me, I have that one pair of heel that I just know it's a no-brainer. Like, if I don't have time to think, that's my footwear. Moving forward, you gotta have that one piece of bag that just goes on everything. For me, I have this one black sling that goes on absolutely everything. Formal event, informal event, random event, uninvited event, like sabzi mandi, kuch bhi ho. I can have that one sling which I got from Amazon. Literally, it's like this round bag that I've gotten actually weirdly a lot of compliments कि like ना ज़्यादा बड़ा है ना ज़्यादा छोटा है, उसमें मेरी चाबी, मेरा फ़ोन, मेरा वॉलेट, मेरा कार्ड, सब कुछ आ जाता है, मेरा परफ्यूम इवन, एंड बस और क्या चाहिए मुझे भाई, एक लड़की को और क्या चाहिए, मेरे लिए उतना काफ़ी है. एंड आई जस्ट wear that sling and just call it a day. However, if you're wearing like a black and black outfit, maybe you want to have like that one pop of color wala bag or a sling, whatever that suits you, whatever that feels good to you, and just rock the day. So yeah, these are my basic tips and tricks that are going to make sure that you are always looking fashionable and your optimum level best higher self version while still being on time. So yes, I really hope you find this video entertaining, helpful and informative. If you did, you know what to do. Give this video a big thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit on the bell notification so that you're updated every time I'm online. You can also follow me on my social media. The links are down below. It's my aim to reach 10k subscribers by the end of this year, so please help me achieve my goal, and I will see you very soon. Until then, bye.